Meet this man. His name is Fernando Morris. He recently turned 81 years old. Fernando Morris is a legendary man who not only looks younger than his years, but also lives as if time has no power over him. His story is not about miracles or rare genetics, but about the power of the spirit and the desire not just to grow old, but to develop. He does not just surprise with his appearance, but inspires with his lifestyle. His approach to health and active longevity is not about short-term solutions or fashion trends, but about perseverance and the desire for constant development. Every morning he wakes up thinking, how can I get better today? Behind his youthful appearance and incredible physical shape, there are more than 2 decades of daily self-improvement, discipline, and love of life. How does he manage to keep his strength, energy, and youth at such an age? Watch this video to the end and you will learn about all its secrets. So let's get started. At 81, Fernando Morris lives in a way that the young can only envy. Fernando Morris's life changed at the age of 55 when he faced the reality of aging. Regular ailments, chronic fatigue, and decreased physical activity began to slowly but surely take away the joy of life from him. The usual activities that were once easy, walking, climbing stairs, even just active communication with friends, began to cause difficulties. This moment was a turning point. Fernando realized that either he would have to accept the inevitable, aging, or he would start fighting. It all started with a simple visit to the doctor. He was offered banal advice: less stress, more activity. But Fernando didn't stop there. He took his health and body seriously and thoroughly. Instead of just following general guidelines, he began to explore how physical activity and nutrition could dramatically change his life. The first steps were not easy. He started with short walks, which gradually turned into jogging. Then he added the simplest exercises with his own weight, such as push-ups and planks. His house became a place of change. He turned his schedule around, inserting short workouts between work meetings and family dinners. Fernando felt better every day. The body began to respond. Fatigue disappeared, the energy level increased, and most importantly, there was a desire to move forward. A year later, he was already easily performing workouts that seemed unattainable at the beginning of the journey. This period became the starting point for a new way of life, which he retains to this day. Fernando says, "At that moment, I realized that aging should not be a sentence. This is a chance to start a new chapter where I control my body and spirit." The Fernando Morris training system is built around strength exercises, which have become the basis of his impressive physical form. For him, strength training is not just a way to maintain muscle tone, but also a key element in the fight against age-related changes. Strength and endurance are 2 things that he considers critical to maintaining a high quality of life at any age. Fernando starts each workout by warming up to prepare his muscles and joints for intense exercise. This can be a quick jog on the spot or jumping rope, which help to activate blood circulation and increase mobility. The main part of the training is always devoted to working with weights. Fernando prefers free weights such as dumbbells and barbells, considering them the best tools for developing strength. His program includes basic multi-joint exercises such as bench presses, deadlifts, and squats. He is constantly working on increasing the load to stimulate muscle growth and strengthening. Fernando has also included working with his own weight in his workouts. He believes that pull-ups, push-ups, and uneven bars are ideal for maintaining functional strength and endurance. To increase the intensity, he often uses weights or special vests with weights. An important part of his approach is to gradually increase the load, which avoids injury and preserves joint health. Another feature of his system is the inclusion of elements of high-intensity strength training. This means that he alternates periods of maximum effort with short rest intervals, which helps maintain a high metabolic rate and improves cardiovascular endurance. Thanks to this approach, Fernando not only keeps slim, but also strengthens the heart and lungs. At the end of each workout, he pays attention to stretching and working on flexibility to ensure recovery and maintain joint mobility. According to him, the combination of intense strength exercises with elements of stretching and recovery allows him not only to keep his body young, but also to feel energetic and ready for new challenges. Fernando Morris not only achieved amazing results in the gym himself, but also managed to inspire his loved ones. His wife and daughter have been wary of sports for a long time, believing that intense training is not their way. But seeing how Fernando was transforming, they began to be interested in his system. A few months later, he persuaded them to join his classes. Together, they started with basic exercises, gradually complicating the program. Fernando's wife, who had not previously been involved in sports, began to find pleasure in training with weights. Thanks to her husband's support, she strengthened her muscles, improved her posture, and gained self-confidence. The daughter, inspired by her father's results, fell in love with strength training and now visits the gym no less often than he does. This was a special achievement for Fernando. Sports united their family, and now joint classes have become a tradition. Strength is not only in the body, but also in unity, he says. This is not just a workout, but an opportunity to spend time together, supporting and motivating each other on the way to health and longevity. Fernando Morris is a living example of how discipline, proper nutrition, and regular exercise can turn age into just a number. At the age of 81, he retains incredible physical fitness, energy, and a positive attitude that inspire not only his loved ones, but also everyone who learns his story. His path to youth and health began with the decision to change his life after the age of 55. Fernando has built an effective training system based on strength exercises and working with his own weight. Thanks to his perseverance, he not only keeps his body in great shape, but also attracted his wife and daughter to a healthy lifestyle, turning training into a family activity. In addition to physical activity, he pays great attention to nutrition, focusing on natural products and a balanced menu. Fernando's secrets include not only physical fitness, but also the right attitude to life, which helps him enjoy every day. His story is an inspiring reminder that it's never too late to start taking care of yourself and become the best version of yourself. Friends, what do you think about this man? Write your opinion in the comments.